class. I am here at the Advanced Mechatronics Laboratory of the College of Technology. So this is supposed to be our classroom for our laboratory class. So I am making this video to show you the different components, different pure hydraulic components available in our laboratory, and as well as I'm going to show you what are their functions. So as you can see at the back, this setup, these are the components that we are going to use. So let's go. Okay, so we are going to use these connecting wires. As you can see, the color red here is the hydraulic oil that we are using. So first, let us connect this to our the P. This P here stands for our pressure. This will be our source. So you will push that to connect. And to disconnect that, you will just gonna pull this thing right here. Okay, like that. So we will connect this to this. This is like the manifold in the pneumatics. So this will distribute the source that it gets from our tank. I forgot to tell you, this is our hydraulic tank. The hydraulic oil is right here. So yes, we will connect this. So once it is connected to our source, this ports right here are already considered as our source. So our source are distributed. And then, so we will get the source from here. And we will connect it to our directional valve. So from pressure, we will connect that to the pressure port here. There's a P. Yeah, that's connect that here. And then the T, this is T. There's a T here. We will connect that from our tank. The T from our tank, that means it is a return to tank port. And kaabot. Just move. Okay. And then we will now connect it to the cylinder. So it has letters B and A. So we can connect that from A here to A here to A here and B here to B. But we can also connect that from B to A and from A to B. So in our case, let's connect it from B to A and then A to B. Okay. So this will, this is just simply our switch. Okay. So we will turn on our tank. And if I hold this, it will extend. And if I release it, it will retract. So that is called direct control. Next component we are going to use is this one. It is called the flow control valve. So as its name says, it will control the flow of the extension and retraction of our cylinder. So I'm going to show you how to mount this to our board. You are just going to push this downwards and then you shoot this in this lines here like that. So push and then shoot. Easy as that. Okay, so to connect, we will get the connection from our switch going to our flow control valve. Next, the other, we will gonna connect this to our cylinder. The other port of the flow control valve is also connected to the cylinder. So when I hold the switch, it doesn't extend. But if I release this, just this one, if I adjust this flow control valve here, it will now extend. And if I close this again, it won't extend. If I open, that's the time that it will extend. I will adjust it to slowly extend. It's extending slowly, and if I adjust it again, it will extend faster. So that's the function of the flow control valve. Next component is the shut-off valve. So its function is to open and close the pathway of the hydraulic oil. So if it is in this position, the oil will pass through, and it will make our cylinder extend. And if we make this in this position, it will block its pathway. So let's connect. So from our switch, the other connecting wire will be connected in our cylinder, and the other one in our shut-off valve. And we will connect the shut-off valve and the cylinder. So let's try the open position. The cylinder will extend. And if we turn this off, the cylinder will not extend. Let's open this, extend, and if we close that halfway, the cylinder will stop. And open the trap. So that's the function of the shut-off valve. Next component will be the pressure gauge. I know you are already familiar with the pressure gauge. Its function is to read the pressure that is used in the system. So from our switch, we'll get the connection to connect to our cylinder, and the other will be connected to our pressure gauge. And the other port in the pressure gauge will be connected to our cylinder. So since our pressure gauge is connected to the A, it means that it will measure the extend pressure of our system. So let's start. Fully extended reads 11 bar. So that's it. So those were the components, the purely hydraulic components available in our laboratory, and I hope you learned something. Okay, if you have any questions, you can PM me so that I can answer any questions that you have regarding the purely hydraulic components.